Good morning, everybody. Well, it might not even be morning when you're watching it, but welcome back to the Bolton Wanderers career mode. We have got a lot of games to get through today. That's the main objective of the day, to get through a lot of games. We're second in the league so far. I think we've had decent fixtures, to be fair, though. We have got good teams to play. We might not stay there for long, but this is who we've got to play against today. We have got Sunderland up first, and then we've got, oh my God, Birmingham, Millwall, Oxford. Then we've got top of the league, Sheffield United, West Brom, Blackpool, and then Stoke. And Stoke beat us last time, so we need some revenge on Stoke. Do you know what I'm going to do first, though? I'm going to start off, because somebody keeps on asking me all the time in the comments, change Leonard's boots. They're saying, please get rid of them boots what Leonard's got. So he has, you know what? He's right. He's got some crap boots because he's a regen. He's just a regen player. He's been asking me in the comments to get rid of Leonard's, look at him. Some EA Sports boots. So let's get Leonard some new boots, because, you know, the lad in the comments has been asking me, so let's go shopping. I think he's proved himself that he doesn't need to wear those anymore. Those EA Sports ones. Let's see, what would he like? What do you want, Leonard? What colour are you thinking about? Them? Them? I don't know, Leonard. Let's have a look through. Oh, them white ones are flash, aren't they? Yeah, they're a bit flash. We'll get him them. We'll get him them. There you go. Leonard has got new boots. Is it? Yeah, it's there. He's got new boots now. Leonard's got new boots. Hopefully you're happy now, mate. Sorry about that in the comments. I know it was upsetting you. Has the youth scout found anything? Just do a little bit of admin before we get into these games. Potential. I'm just looking at that side there. The potential 60 to 73. Yeah, there's a few of these who's just going to get sacked straight off. There's a few of these who's just going to get sacked straight off. Probably most of them, to be honest. It's not looking like he hasn't brought me anything with decent potential. He's supposed to be a 5-star scout, this geezer. Anyone whose potential's under 80, we'll just chin him straight off. He seems like the best of the bunch. One of these two. One of these two seems like the best of the bunch, but it's a bad bunch. It's a bad bunch. Oh, another thing that I'm going to do is send some scouts out to players whose contracts are running out at the end of the season that we could potentially get on a free. So I'm going to do this now, and I'll put a little bit of... this can be done behind the scenes. You don't need to see this until we decide who to sign. I'll just have a quick look through this. Right, that should keep the scouts nice and busy for a couple of weeks. Keep them out of trouble. They've got some players to look at there whose contracts are all expiring at the end of the season, so you never know. There might be some free signings coming in next season. Hopefully, I think we get a decent little bit of a budget as well. We've got 11 mil this season. I'd like to think we'll get a little bit more next season. But we've got a big game coming up now against Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. He got suspended, didn't he, in the last game? But I'm going to have to play Farino at the back, you know, because he's just knackered. Look at that. I can't play him. And Youssef's knackered as well. Youssef's really tired as well, so I'll put Dion to the bench as well. But other than that, the team's right. Bellingham, he's keen to get into it against his old club. Let's go for it. Come on, let's fucking have these lot. Come on. He's good on the ball. But we keep pressing. We don't mind it. They can have it there. We're not really that arsed. Because when we get it, look how high our strikers stay all the time. Two strikers up all the time. It means we don't have to piss around with a slow, patient build up from the back when we take the ball off them. We can just go. As soon as we get it, we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be seeing much of the ball this match, you know. I really don't think I'm going to be seeing much of it. Go on, Rico, lad. I mean, Farino, though, he's here now, but he's not played much footballing in 2 seasons, to be honest. It's like Hottie players, oh, go on then. Is he onside? Oh. It's obviously Rico and Tolly that start, and then when we need someone to come on, if one of them's tired, It's Hotte, who we signed in season 1, so I think we signed him. I'm sure we signed him for like £1 million as well, so we actually paid a few quid. We paid a bit of money for him. But Farino only ever comes in if both centre-backs are tired. Like, he's 4th choice. He knows where he stands down the pecking order. But do you know what? Fair play to him. He's never knocked on the office door once and asked for games. He knows where he is. Look at him. But then he steps up like that. Sheehan. I see you, Bellingham. Make that run for me. Oh, no. Mariah's got some defending to do now down that right side. But, nah, they don't want it. They have one look at Mariah and go, nah, none of that, thanks. Don't want none of that. Lock in, lock in. Oh no, what a ball. Great save, Baxter. Baxter saves me so many times, you know. Get into him. Oh, Job. Go on, Job. Oh no. Lovely. Let's have a minute on this ball because we've hardly touched it here. Go on, Collins, hit it. Oh, you never know. Sometimes you just got to test them. Rico, you're in that box, lad. You're going to show him? Show him what you made of, Rico. Yep. Oh, yes, he is. Go on, Rico, lad. Look at him. He's not scored many this season. Has he even scored at all? Maybe one. He might have got one this season so far, but he's got another one there now. He has got another one. Go on, Rico, lad. It's alright. See him out. Go on. Hit him. Hit him. Let him know. Shit, he's away here. Oh, he's taking me on. Great save, Baxter. How many times has Baxter saved us? Seriously, like, how many good saves has he made in a couple of seasons? Oh my god, Matete taking me on. What a tackle, Rico. That's why you get offers coming in from him every transfer window, isn't it? Won't be long before he's knocking at the door asking for a move away, you know. But then again, why would he? Ref! Ref, are we not giving that? He's literally injured him as well. This ain't good from the ref. That was a definite foul. The fact that there's not even an advantage, there's nothing. That worries me. That worries me, that. We've got Brian Gonzalez with his leg hanging off down there. Hit him back, Brian. Hit him back. Oh no. Brian's just collapsed. He can't handle it. Oh, Baxter again with the save. What a keeper. What a keeper we've got there. Mariah, go on, carry it. See the run from Collins. Mariah ain't got the pass in the locker. Hit that job. Against your old club. Nope. Great pass. Go on, someone hit this. Job's dying to hit it. Oh my god, finish! Yes, get in on the rebound. We'll take them. We'll take them. I would have rather, obviously, Job Screamer gone in, but end of the day, what do you want your strikers doing? You want them on the toes, anticipating, waiting for a chance, and there he is. There he is, my striker. Sunderland's having a bad season as well. They're in 20th place, I saw before the match started. Down in 20th place. Go on, Gonzalez. You're going to have to defend a bit now. Lewis will help you, but you have to do something. Unlucky. Unlucky. Don't quite... They're taking the time a little bit. You think they'd be in a bit more of a rush. They need 2 goals here. They need 2 goals and they're playing like it's a training exercise. Sheehan is carrying this. He's not going to be caught here. Go on. Hang it up at the back stick. Balls in the box. Balls in the mouth. Let's get some fresh legs on. I'm going to go as far. I'm going to take Job off. Let him have that round of applause from our fans and the boo from the home fans. And let's do a new strike partnership. Let's do both of them. Let's swap both of them. And we'll leave the rest. 2 new strikers, a new centre mid, and then young Leonard with his new boots on. Here he is. You got new boots, Leonard. They're smart then, mate. What are you going to do with them? I was going to try and play it back to him then, but... Fullback had other ideas, didn't he? There's nothing going on for them here. They can have it, you know what I mean? If they just want to waste time by, you know, keeping the ball in the middle like that. Oh no. Well, that's a bit of a wake-up call just to say, listen, game's not over, mate. We're still in it. Rico, get your noggin on that. Go on, Leonard. Show us what you can do in your new boots. I might put them EA Sports ones back on him, you know. He's gone crap in these. I don't think they fit him. You got to size up, Leonard. He's getting stuck in. I think he's picked a size up. He's only tiny though, isn't he, Leonard? He's probably in children's boots. Look at him. I think he's like 5'5". He's probably in kids' boots. Do you know what I hate? That glitch there when you've made a sub ages ago and it's still in the corner. Like the scoreboard's not come back on. I know it's 2-0, but it's one of them. How hard is it to patch that? They update the game every single day with new SBCs and new shit packs to spunk all your money on. But they can't fix little issues like that. Great save again. Baxter, I tell you what. He's made 4 or 5 decent saves this game. See you in the middle, Josh. Go on, Mariah. Leonard wants. He's out there all on his own. What a ball. Oh, no, it's not a good ball. It's not a good ball. Tell you what, I'm going to make a cup of coffee after this match because there's going to be a lot of games to play. There's going to be loads of games for me to play after this. It's going to be one of them sessions where I'll just lock in and knuckle down and get all the games played. I'm sure there's about 12 that I need to get through. But then, the next episode, that sounds like Dr. Dre, the next episode will be, I'm guessing, into the January transfer window then. So it's flying this season. This championship season is absolutely flying. But we don't mind it. We don't mind it. Do you know what? There's not much in it from 4th to 1st. There's a little gap opening up before that. So from down to 7th, right? So that's where the playoffs end. We're 11 points clear of that. So I think it is safe to say we're in a promotion battle. We're in a promotion battle. But it's one of them. The games, right? Although we're picking up points and winning games, the games haven't been shaggers. Like, it doesn't feel like it's too easy or anything. A 2-1, a 2-0, a 2-0. And then look at the games before that. 0-0. 1-0. Scraped it. 1-1. Then into the previous month. 3-2 against Brentford. Like, that was tight. I literally scored with the last kick of the game. 0-0 draw with Southampton. Then the month before that, we got turned over by Stoke and drew with Coventry. It doesn't seem like the games are absolute shaggers. It does seem like there's still quite a bit of difficulty there for me. I'm not the best player, do you know what I mean? Right, let me just double check again how many matches I'm going to just go and lever out now. I'll lever out Birmingham, Millwall and Oxford, and then they're top of the table, so we should probably come back for that. I'll lever out those 3, yeah? We'll come back for that. And then I'll probably finish off the episode by levering out those 3. That's probably how we're going to run it. So that'll be a total of 8 games in the episode. That is probably the most games that's ever been in an episode of the Bolton career mode. But, you know, I've got a couple of hours to spare now. We'll get these games done. Why not? Team of the week there. Santos. That's things you love to see, innit? Anyway, Birmingham City at the Reebok. Let's see how we get on. Right, here we go. Welcome to the Reebok Birmingham City. These lot came up with us last season, so they're probably similar aims to us, really, mid-table. But as you can see, we wanted more than mid-table finish. Peacock Farrell there in the net's been kept very busy, and as you can see, Carlos Martin, that did just cross the line, and I will show you that it actually did cross the line. Weren't by much. Give you that, it weren't by much. It was literally a bug's dick, but it still went in. Who's this now? Collins. Peacock Farrell has been very, very busy, you know. busiest player on the pitch, and it goes in again. Rico Santos with the header. He is not scoring as many of them as he used to. Something's gone on with him. But it's not all one-way traffic because Birmingham are coming forward. And if you remember, Birmingham's a bit of a bogey team for us because they're the ones that stopped our long undefeated streak when we was in League One. We played against them and they stopped it. And Collins again with another half chance, but he puts it straight at the keeper. And at this stage, we're really, really struggling. Job against the team where it all began for him, really. Birmingham, wasn't it? Young Connor Marks has been put through on goal. And he's even leveling it wide. We're wasting a lot of chances here. You can't afford to waste that many chances. Leonard has a pop. And it bounces out and it just doesn't fall for Collins. We are at the point now where we need a hero. And Yusuf steps up. I'm just going to let you enjoy that one. I'm just going to let you take it in and enjoy it. He really doesn't score many. I think he might have scored 1 or 2, 3 absolute maximum for us, but he won't score a better one than that. The fans are going mental. Just have a look at this from the reverse angle here. He's just looked at it. Do you know what he's thought? He's just thought, fuck it, I'm hitting that. And he has hit it. Look at that. And that won us the game, literally. 89th minute, I think that was, and it won us the game. Into the Millwall game. And Job is running through players in the middle of the park. 4 minutes in, and he scored a screamer as well. We just can't stop scoring screamers here, can we not, this episode? And now Yusuf, he's nicked the ball there high up. This was a problem with Millwall. They just kept trying to play out. And Carlos Martin, he doesn't mind that, you know what I mean? He's happy to tap them in. And look, again, trying to play out. You'll see they do it a few times. You just can't do it, not against us with our high press. Carlos Martin, thank you very much. He's not going to say no, is he? He's not going to say no to another goal. He loves it. I don't know what that celebration's all about. I'd rather he didn't do that again. Guess what? Trying to play out again. Collins is one-on-one, but he sees his mate for his first hat-trick for Bolton, and he gets it. Look at him. What a signing he's been, by the way. When we were shortlisting all the strikers and we picked him out, he's done very, very well for us. They do grab a consolation goal back in the 72nd minute. Nice little chip. But I don't know why you're running off, jumping around at 4-1 down, mate. You need to just get the ball and just crack on, really. But Connor Marks intercepts him again, puts Collins through, and he wraps it up. 5-1. Simple as that. You know what? I can't decide if Millwall were just shit or if it's about time that the computer got put a bit difficult. Like, we're up there now. We're at the top of the league. I feel like the sliders might need adjusting a little bit. Even though I'm not absolutely pounding teams, we're winning a lot of games. I'm going to have them all about with these sliders and see what we can do to make them... Try and make it a little bit more difficult. As you can see, it's still on Legendary. I've never changed anything. It's still on the simulation settings. And I will try and keep it somewhat the same. I'll try and make it a little bit more difficult. Just let me... Like, these are what they are at the minute. I might just try and make, like... Little bits. Little bits like, for example... Computers pass error, put it down a little bit. Computers shot error, put it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I quite like the fact that everyone's a little bit slow. You know what I mean? I quite like the fact that the speed is 32 on both. And because if that was at 50-50, players would just be legging it about quick. I quite like the fact that the gameplay is a little bit slower. But let me cook something up here and I'll get back to you with what I've done. Right, so we've made the sliders a little bit more custom now. The speed and stuff we've kept quite low. The acceleration, I don't want them to be any quicker than me, and I don't want to be any quicker than them. The pace is a level playing field. But what I've done is little tweaks like their shot error. Do you know what? I'll pop that all the way down to 50. So there's going to be less errors in their shots. Their passing is not the issue. They're knocking it about, you know, they're having a lot more passes than me. They're keeping the ball more than me, so that's fine. Shot speed, just little tweaks. I've put it up a little tiny bit. It's just about mauling about with the settings and finding out what works best for you. Pass speed, obviously they're going to pass a little bit quicker than me now. Goalkeeper ability, I've put their goalkeepers a bit higher than my goalkeeper. Their marking's going to be slightly better than mine. Run frequency is going to be higher. Just little tiny bits. Like I said, I've not changed much. Their fullback positioning is going to be better than mine. First touch error, they're going to have less error in the first touches than me. But it's just about seeing what works for us. They should be applied now. Yeah, they're applied now. Everything else, the weather effects and everything are all the same. So let's get into the next game. See how we get on. What's the board going on about here? They keep banging on about that youth thing. Listen, I'll tell you now, I'm not doing it. Stop banging on about that youth objective. We're playing against bottom of the league now, so it's probably not a good barometer to find out how these sliders are going to do. But we've got a big game next against Sheffield United, who is literally right up our asses there at the top of the league, if not around level points with us, something like that. So I'll get this Oxford game done. We'll not judge the sliders too much on this game. We'll judge it over the next 5-10 games and see if we're seeing a difference in the gameplay, how we're getting on. And if not, we'll just have to tweak them a little bit more. But yeah, into the Oxford game. Right, here we go then. New sliders for a fresh game here against bottom of the league Oxford. And they did start off better there with a header, but it is straight at the keeper. Carlos Martin's going forward, and he lays it off to Brian Gonzalez. The theme of scoring screamers just continues. We had the absolute belter from Yusuf, and then Job's had one, and now Gonzalez has had one. But look at this. I can tell, I can feel it. They just feel a little bit more intelligent on the ball and stuff like that, a little bit quicker with the passing. And just like that, they're back in the game. Collins gets played in. Great save from the keeper there. And then it is Oxford who start coming forward again, looking to get a goal to put them into the lead, and they have done. He's dropped the shoulder on Rico, and he's popped it into the corner. And at this stage, I'm thinking, do you know what? I'm in a game here. I'm actually in a game here. Collins beats his man, levers it across the keeper, and he can't get anything on it. And it does go to 2 apiece. Carlos Martin, he didn't get all of that. He didn't get all of that there. He's just dragged it wide. But who's that who's going to slide in? I believe it's Hottie. And for me, there was men covering there. But the ref's not seen it that way, and he's giving him a straight red. So we will have to finish the game with 10 men. Great little bit of a run there, by the way. And he's played it through to Joe Bellingham. Look how tired he is. Look how tired everybody is. Everyone's running in treacle. But he's popped it into the far corner. What a finish. He's really starting to come into his own in with the goals as well. He's chipping in with the goals now. But it's not over yet. 75th minute, and they make it 3-3. This is going to be one of the most high-scoring matches we've had. Has Yusuf got another winner at him? I don't think so. Collins with the header. And then young Connor Marks to make it 4-3 in the 86th minute. Last-minute goals. We're loving them this episode. We're absolutely loving them, and he'll enjoy that lad. Well, it definitely felt a little bit more difficult. I think the sliders will be all right. I think just give them a little bit of time to judge them. But that team that we played against, we literally played bottom of the league at home. On paper, should be the easiest game of the lot. And it was an absolute struggle. So, do you know what? If every game is a little bit more like that, I just feel a little bit better about it. So we've got Sheffield United away now. So this is a huge game because these have fallen off, actually. These were top of the league. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at the table. There can't be much in that in the space of a couple of games. Ooh, they've fallen right down, actually. Us and Southampton are 6 points clear now at the automatics. But with these sliders on now, and we've got to play the rest of the season like this, still 25 games left. I could easily slip down. You know what I mean? So let's get into this one against Sheffield United anyway. On the live comms, let's play this one together, and then I'll finish the last few games of the episode. Right, who's going to start? Do you know what? Well, he's suspended again. 2 red cards he's had now this season. I felt that one was a little bit harsh, to be fair. Yeah, it was a foul, but was he last man? I don't know. I think I had people covering. I'm just throwing it out there, but I would say that, wouldn't I? I don't want to get sent off. Who've these got in the team? I like looking at the ones, who've recently been in and around the Premier League to see if they've managed to hold on to any of the players. I saw Rian Brewster then. They got, like I said, they got Brewster, Tom Davis. I can never pronounce that name. Ahmedizic. I don't know, but he's a good player anyway. They've lost quite a few players that they had when they was in the Premier League, but at this stage, it's been a couple of seasons for them, hasn't it, that they've been back down. So, oh my god, yeah, it's definitely a little bit more difficult. Like they're having a go at me a little bit more. Get your head on that. That's it. There might be another shot on for you here, Collins. Oh, I tell you what, that's shot error for me as well, and it's the wind. Wind, 22 kilometres an hour. Obviously, the wind effects are on with the simulation gameplay. Have I put them a bit higher or something? Because I've never really seemed to get affected by it. But saying that, there's been a couple of screamers this episode. Maybe the wind, maybe the wind's carried a couple of them. Gonzalo's now breaking away. A little 1-2, maybe. Yep. Nah, he's ran into trouble. Brooks, there's this guy called Brooks has just reminded me. I saw David Brooks from Bournemouth on the list for contracts expiring, so we might look into him. We'll see. Bit of Premier League experience. Hopefully we can go up. I'd like to go up because if you map, dirty bastard, if you map it out and be like, one season League One, season 2 Championship, season 3 avoiding relegation / mid-table finish, season 4 try and push into like a European spot, season 5 playing in Europe. You know, you want to progress, don't you? And how many seasons do you want? Do you know what I mean? If it's not done in that time frame, we're gonna look season 6, season 7 before we're playing in Europe. By which time, you might have lost interest in watching the save. I know it's difficult to keep going with the save. I might have lost interest in playing it by that stage. 5 seasons, 6 seasons is pretty much your limit, really, isn't it? Like you don't want to go. No one's going 15 seasons deep into a career mode. Well, you might do, but certainly not playing every game. Oh, Collins has gone the wrong side of me. Collins, you play on the right, you knobhead. Look at it. Look how sharp they look. Tom Davis, though. I remember when everyone thought he was going to be like a proper player. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's still not bad, but when he was young, it was like he was like tipped to be, England's next solid centre mid. But go on then, Martin, make that run for me. Oh, I can't get the pass off. Can't get the pass off. Job's nicked it though. Carlos hit it. Carlos Martin. That shot error for me. I can feel it. I felt it in the last game as well. Rico, stand him. Stand him, Rico. Well in, Rico! What a tackle that is. He's just done his job perfectly. And Gonzalez now on the charge. Little one to Martin. He wants it back. Oh, I could never get that final pass through. I can play the 1, then when it comes to the 2. My strikers are like, they're not the best with the link up of it. Balls in the box. No stars today. Just balls in the mouth. Come on. Lock in. How's that his ball? I've been done over there. Oh no, I've passed it straight to Brewster. Rico, you're strong enough. You're strong enough, Rico. Bounce straight to him off my player. We'll take it. We're scrambling now, though. Overlap. I see you, Lewis. Yes. Go on. Ball in the box. Hit that, Job. Hit it. Oh, it's one of them, though. You know, we've seen them fly in from Bellingham. He scored about 4 screamers this season for us. I still can't believe, by the way, that goal from Yusuf earlier on in the episode, that winning goal against Birmingham. Oh no. Baxter well in. Last kick of the game against Birmingham, and he's just levered it from 30 yards into the top corner. And he very rarely scores as well, Yusuf, so all you got to say is fair play to Yusuf. Not much going on. Not much going on at all in this second half, you know. Not much at all. Come on then, Sheehan. Go on, carry it. Carry it, son. Yes. Rico, lock in. Lock in back there, Rico. You have to. Do you know what? The further we get down the line here, and we're still up there in that position in the league, the more I'm thinking this team in the Premier League is going to get absolutely run through. It is. This team's going to get absolutely ripped to shreds in the Premier League. We really need a few more players. Go on, Collins. He's onside. Oh, pass is too heavy. See you out wide there. Get us a corner. Get us a corner and Rico will score. Never mind. Collins. Oh, we take the corner anyway. Rico, get yourself in that box. Get your big head in that box, Rico. Oh, it's not gone to him though. It's fell to Tole. Back into him. Back into him with this. Get forward. That's it. Spread it wide. Go on, have a run at him. Overlap. Overlap me, Mariah. Oh, you don't fancy it. You don't fancy it. Never mind. We don't want to be losing this game. If we can get through this month without losing a game, do you know what I mean? It'd be massive for us just before January. You never know though. Now you're top of the league. You're top of the league-ish around that area in January. Your players might start getting cherry-picked. Especially me goalie. That's the one that I don't want to lose because my backup goalie is nowhere near the standard. You know what I mean? So if I was to lose my goalkeeper, that'd be devastating for us. But he has got plenty of time on his contract, so unless the board step in and say like you have to sell him, he ain't going anywhere for a couple of seasons at least. Oh no, I've just been bigging him up and then he's done that. I've just been bigging him up and then he does that. Who's this Jack Grealish wannabe knobhead? Jumping around like that. Let's have a look at this. Brewster with a simple little pass inside. It's one of them. I don't think that's really Baxter's fault. He's got his hand on it. It's been absolutely whacked at him from close, and he's done his best with it. What can he do? If we get it now, we're still in a decent position for a counter. That's it. Young Connor Marks is breaking away. Yusuf down the side. Go on, Yusuf. Collins. It's a shite pass, let's be honest. It's a shite pass. Yusuf, apart from that screamer, like, he really has done very little for me. He comes on and he does a bit of a job, but... Leonard. Get at him, Leonard, lad. Go on. Stand him up. He don't want it. He don't want it. Take the corner. That's it. We're dangerous off corners. Rico. Come and save this point for us, Rico. Come on, son. Rico! Go on, the boy. Look at him. He's knee sliding. What a header into the corner that was. I'm on the pitch. Look at me. I'm on the pitch. The gaffer's on the pitch. Absolute scenes. What an header that is. Look at that. He's got a man on the line, but he just can't get his head on it. It's gone down as an own goal. Rico's been robbed there. I'm sorry. That Rico has been robbed. There's no way that's an own goal, by the way. It was going in anyway. Oh, 4 minutes added on. And we've got Leonard breaking forward down the line. Go on, overlap anyone. Oh, I've seen Connor Marks. Never mind, the pass was awful. The pass was awful. But now they're... Oh. Now we're having one last chance. Collins. He can't win the header. Oh. I don't know what I was thinking then. I don't even know what I was saying. I don't even know how I was commentating. But... yeah, it's 1-1. It's a 1-1 draw. We've been saved by Rico Santos. They can call it an own goal if they want. We know we've been saved by Rico Santos there. In the last minute as well. In the last minute. Unread messages. Carter wants more games. I'm just going to tell Leonard to keep working hard. He needs to stay grounded. If we go up instantly now, like, Leonard might have to go out on loan. And I know people in the comments are going to be saying no, but he's 64 rated. Like, unless he gets to at least 70 rated by the Premier League, I can't be putting him on. I can't be bombing around the Premier League with a 64 rated left winger, can I? I'll be getting laughed at. What's all this? Development plans and suspensions and all this lot. It's all right. We don't worry about anything like that. Hang on a minute. It's Christmas Day. Why have we got a match on Christmas Day? What? Are you alright, you ref? These men have got families. Fucking hell. Right. No one's seeing your family on Christmas Day. We've got West Brom at home, lads. Cancel your dinner, right? Tell your granny she's not coming round. And how's the fans supposed to feel about this? Imagine telling your wife, oh yeah, I won't be able to come round to your mum's on Christmas Day. Bolton's playing at home against West Brom. I've never seen that before. I've never seen a Christmas Day fixture before. But we've got 3 fixtures now. Between Christmas Day and New Year's Eve, there's 3 fixtures. It's cold. Get yourself an hot chocolate. You know, get some pigs in blankets in the oven. Do you know what? It's just got me thinking. I can't wait till that time of year, you know. I'm filming this now. When is it? 14th of November when I'm filming this. It's probably out 20th of November. I don't know. Something like that. But it's getting there now, innit? It's getting there. It's getting dark. I can't wait till those days, you know. You're watching all the Harry Potters. You're eating shitloads of pigs in blankets, cheese, biscuits, everything like that. It's coming, boys. It's coming. Those times are coming. But anyway, let me bash these 3 games out. I'll show you the highlights, let you know how we get on. Right, here we go then on our Christmas Day match. It is a lunchtime kickoff, so we'll be home maybe in time to have a bit of turkey and stuff. But what a start to the game. Bellingham running pretty much half the length of the pitch and smashing one past the keeper. And then you can see it's been a quiet game because the next highlight is not until the 66th minute, and it's Mariah. What a run he's just been on, by the way. Do you know what? In the past few games, he's really come into his own as far as like having the ball a little bit more and creating. But great save there from Baxter. And then right at the end of the game, we're still pressing. It was a quiet-ish game, and they're the only highlights from the West Brom game to show you, to be honest. And then we go to Blackpool away. It's only a short trip for us, that, not far for Bolton. And Sheehan has the first shot just onto the roof of the net. And then Bellingham again. He is really enjoying his goals this episode, isn't he? He scored a few, and Sheehan's got a taste for it because he's having another goal there. He's desperate to score one. He's absolutely crying out for one. Baxter quick off his line there. Stops himself being in any major trouble. And then going forward there, Collins, what a turn that was. And he's tripped me, and I'm not being funny, ref. You've sent me off a couple of times for them this season. So at this stage, I'm shouting here. I want to see him off. I want to see him gone. Because Hottie got sent off for something very similar. Yep, there you go. Down to 10 men. The 1-0 down. They've got 10 men. Surely they don't get back into this now. And the ball gets played through to Carlos Martin. And genuinely, I thought that went in. But unfortunately, it's not. My manager thought he went in as well. Look at it. He was up. Baxter with the save. And then he's offside for the rebound, so they don't get another chance at it. But they do keep coming forward, though. They do keep on coming, and Baxter is called into action once again. How many times do you reckon he's been our man of the match this season? Probably quite a lot. I'll say a 2-2 gets dispossessed there at the edge of the box, and Baxter saves us once again. And Mariah heading forward, jumps over one challenge. Then he plays in Collins. Collins on his right foot across the goalie. That's his signature shot, isn't it? Right foot across the keeper. He absolutely loves it. Completely puts the game to bed. And that's it. They don't get another chance, and we take a comfortable 2-0 win. And there we go. We take a win away from that game. Decent results in the episode, to be honest. I am going to have to cut it there, though, because I need to go and do something today. And yeah, we'll just play the last game of December into the next episode, as well as all the January games. Oh, FA Cup, we've got Nottingham Forest at home. And they're still a Premier League side, so we're going to need our best team out for that one because we need to reach the round of 16. The board's on our back about that. So, yeah, great results to be fair. That 2-0 win, I can definitely tell with the changing sliders. We changed them at the Oxford game, struggled with it, literally won with the last kick of the game. Then we drew, and then I had a 1-0 win, which was a very tight game, could have gone either way. And then a 2-0 win, but we was playing against 10 men. So I think the sliders are there or thereabouts now. We'll reassess them again at the end of the season. But, you know, we're sitting there in second place. We're 8 points clear of third place. We could go up automatic here. We are seriously in a good position to potentially get automatic promotion back-to-back, get us into the Premier League. That's what everybody wants, isn't it? It's all well and good, but it's all well and good playing the Championship, but it's one of them. If I fail to go up, imagine I finished 8th this season, and then season 3 starting in the Championship again. People are going to be like, oh, not again. People just want to see double promotion into the Premier League and then crack on and see what we can do in there, push for Europe, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the series. Love you all, and I'll see you on the next episode.